I remember being terrified, and I remember thinking I have to come to terms with the fact that I could work very hard this year and nothing could happen, and I could look at myself in a year from now and have gained 10,000 subscribers maximum. I will have to live with that, and that is what it is. But I live by the saying of I will either succeed or die trying. Those are the only two options in my mind.
In the quiet shadows of Georgia, there emerged a character by the name of Eric Decker. There was actually nothing really special about this guy. He wasn't born rich in a family, or was he the most popular kid at school, but he did have a passion for creating videos. Since he was in 5th grade, he would upload videos on YouTube, which as you would expect didn't perform that well, but that didn't matter to little old Eric. To the outside world, this just seemed like a hobby in means to pass the time. But Eric wanted more. Eric would watch a lot of Casey Neistat and was fascinated by the way Casey was able to turn normal day things into engaging story. He just had to figure out how Casey did it, how he was able to turn everyday things into something so iconic and memorable. But before Eric could figure that out, he was graduating high school and was going to put his YouTube career on hold. It didn't matter how passionate he was about YouTube. The reality was that his channel just wasn't performing well. Eric's parents expected him to go to college. Not because they hated him and wanted him to do something he hated for the rest of his life, but because they wanted what they thought was best for him. Eric's grades weren't the best and he wasn't able to go any prestigious college. So only real option was community college. But Eric had a plan B. If he was able to build a business during his freshman year of college, then he would be able to justify his parents why he is dropping out of school. So he started a videography business. As soon as he got off work from Depot, he would drive around businesses explaining them how a video could benefit their business. He was actually to build a 6-figure business within a year, but something was wrong.
Okay, I felt the need to make this video because there's so much going on right now and I don't have a lot of people that I could talk to about it. I do not want to do anything. Like I do not want to do a single thing. I just want to lay in bed all day long and have like close to zero motivation.
For as long as he could remember, the only thing he wanted to do was YouTube. But his channel was struggling to even make $1. People don't fear failure itself, they fear how people would perceive them once they fail. It's significantly easier to take the path already paved, the path everyone tells you to take, the path with little risk, never allowing you to truly explore who you could have been. Eric could not take one more year of not being a YouTuber, and he was debating if he should drop everything to go pursue his dream. But a man who has nothing to lose has so much to gain. The Jake Paul fight was coming soon and Logan Paul was bound to be at the fight. The plan was quite simple. Buy a plane ticket to Miami, bear out a way to get all access passes to the event and fight Logan Paul to hand him his resume. The hardest part about this was going to try figure out how to get all access passes, because he didn't know anyone going to the event, so he was going to go in with a disguise. He made a fake DAZN hoodie to act as he was part of media team and hoped he could figure out a way to see media lists pretending to be one of the guys on the team. There is so much that could go wrong with this plan. The most obvious thing that it's possible that Eric and Logan didn't cross paths at this event and he isn't able to interview him. And also pretending to be someone you're not is kind of illegal and you can be charged with trespassing and fraud. But it didn't matter, because Eric had one mindset. He was either going to succeed or die trying.
So you had friends who were like videographers and stuff in the area and they tried to get into this and they couldn't do it?
Yeah, no, they were like, I have a major production company that they own down here and they could not get in.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
It seemed like sneaking in would be almost impossible, but it's too late now. He has already spent a lot of money on a plane ticket, so only real option was to commit. Eric was walking around the venue like a headless chicken, not knowing where he was going. So he has started going up to employees that worked there till he was led to this guy.
Oh? Yeah, how's it going?
Were you here earlier?
I was here a little bit early. I was here early, early. So I walk over to where they check in media. I kind of get behind the guy and start taking pictures of the media list. And then I just started telling him names off that media list. Scott. Here we go.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
It freaking worked.
baby.
He had successfully got all access passes, but he hoped he was able to have opportunity to interview Logan Paul. After a couple hours, they spotted Logan in the VIP area, so all they had to do was wait.
It looks like he's here. Okay, let's see him. I got visual. We are very close. Logan, what's up, dude? I'm with DAZN. Can I do an interview with you real quick?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Okay, cool. Right out here. How's it going, guys? We're here with DAZN. We got Logan Paul right here. Logan recently fought. We have his brother fighting tonight.
I lost.
A little bit. A little.
I lost. Oh, that's a good way to put it.
2 more questions for you.
Okay. You promise?
I promise you. I've got one question.
I'm so nervous, bro.
This is a "Are you good, bro?" sir. It was a highly requested question. Are we good?
So far, yes.
Okay.
I just like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I need Jake to get this W.
Second question for you.
What we got?
But I have a little bit of information to give you before I give you this question.
Shit.
DAZN reporter, right?
You're not a DAZN reporter.
I'm not a DAZN.
No shit, bro.
So why do you say that?
It's so obvious.
Oh, dang it!
Probably like sub 500,000 subscribers, but well on his way.
Thank you, my brother.
What are you at?
Thank you, my brother. I'm at 1,500 right now, quickly growing.
Well, this is a good idea, though.
Yeah. My God. Second question for you. You mentioned a while back that you guys were looking.
Oh, you want to be talent?
So I came all the way here.
Resume?
So I emailed every single person on your team. I emailed every person on your team. I DM'd every person on your team.
DM me?
Couldn't get a hold. Yeah, bro. Come on. Then nobody replied. What am I gonna do? I'm a man with ambition. I'm gonna fly all the way to Miami with no tickets. I'm gonna find a way to get this wristband, and I'm gonna get in here. So this is my resume, and the question is, did I get a job? Yes or no?
First off, mad impressed.
You should
Shake
be.
your hand. I have so many questions.
Sure.
How did you get the wristband?
Eric didn't know numbers went that high. For the first time in his life, he was able to make viral video. But he didn't stop there. He continued to upload and make videos. Some videos would do well, while others not as great. But this isn't where it stops. Eric wanted to keep gambling and go all in. Again, Logan Paul had purchased these $90,000 couches that were awful. The cushion was rough and there was no comfortable way to sit on them. While valued at $90,000, they really were worth at most $5. Logan Paul wanted to get rid of these couches so badly that he was willing to drop the price down by $70,000. And he hoped somebody would buy these couches of him as a birthday gift. Well, Eric wanted to make Logan Paul's wishes come true, but it wasn't going to be simple. Logan Paul would be hesitant on selling him the couches because he would have thought that Eric was trolling. So he had to make a fake email and fake phone number to contact Logan's team, and they were able to negotiate the price of the couches to $17,000. There's just one problem. Eric didn't have $17,500 to spend on couches, so he was going to have to pull out a bank loan and pray to God this video would perform well. He spent a little money he had left on a plane ticket to California in a U-Haul to pick up the couches. Logan's team, not knowing who Eric was, were hesitant and thought he wasn't actually being serious about buying the couches.
Hey, you guys know that I don't around, right?
I'm sorry to say that inside we do not allow filming.
Anything with Logan, I'm telling you.
If you want to be a cry for Logan, that's something that we can do.
No, Logan's not helping at all.
But then Logan saw him.
Do you really need a couch? What are you doing?
I'm couch shopping. You came out with the couch at the right time. I'm so excited to be here, dude.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
You're the most persistent fucking person I've ever met in my life. Is that real?
Oh no, I brought fake one. Come on, dude.
Bro, are you serious?
You think I came all the way to California to your house to not buy a couch? You know what I mean? I heard these couches suck. What's the deal?
Hey, why don't you sit on one for yourself?
Okay,
Tell me
sure.
what you think.
What was the name you used?
Oh, all right. So you have cash in hand.
Well, yeah, I mean,
These are my couches now. I'm just gonna sleep on these now. Here.
So it was fine until you said here. What are you gonna do with these couches?
I'm going to sleep here on the couches. Listen, I came here to do whatever interviews I need to do in order to become someone who is collaborating with this team on a regular basis. And also, I'm gonna be sleeping on this couch for the next while, so I figure we're gonna get to know each other pretty well.
I bet you have no spot for these couches.
Oh, I do. It's right here.
Bro, there's no way that you rented a U-Haul that is gonna leave empty.
No, the U-Haul was to move my stuff in. There must have been a misunderstanding. Unbelievable, dude. I'm the cash buyer here being taken advantage of. You guys see the rest, part 2. Comment below. Top comment is what we will do with those $90,000 Logan Paul couches.
There's no part 2, because no one else is gonna buy these couches. Bye, guys. Poor fucking kid.
kid.
The video of him buying the couches blew up. Now he was going to figure out what he was going to do with the couches. He asked his viewers what he should do with the couches. And one of the top comments said, go to a Mercedes dealership and try trading in the couches for a car. So that's what he did. He called every Mercedes dealership in California in hopes that one of them would be interested in that trade.
Today's our first day in Los Angeles. Today, the main goal is to somehow trade a couch for an actual Mercedes-Benz. So we've got one on the line. We're gonna go pick up a truck, a trailer, and see if we can't trade these things in for an actual car.
Trying to sell Logan Paul's couches to Mercedes is the same as trying to sell a Bitcoin to your grandpa. They don't understand the value of it.
We loaded up the couches and headed out for Riverside, California. But there was this one problem. I have not heard back today. So I'm gonna call the head of the Mercedes-Benz dealership.
Unfortunately, Brian is unavailable. Try connecting you to his voicemail.
Thank you. We're just gonna call all the Mercedes-Benz dealerships, try to get it done.
It's a really, really cool idea. It's not something that's feasible for us in our business model at this time.
Another no in the books. Let's go, baby. All right, it is 8:30 in the morning the next day. It's day 3 of trying to sell the couches. Today's day 4 of trying to sell this couch.
So the next day he tried putting the couches on a website like Craigslist and honestly reached the point where he didn't care who bought the couches off of him. He just wanted them gone.
Who has to say yes? Pawn shops? Don't pawn shops have to sell shit?
Yeah, unfortunately, no, nothing like that. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't take stuff like that.
Taking?
No, probably not.
Okay.
After that, Eric reached out to other YouTubers like Yes Theory, Bobby Mansnane, and even GT Dave. But none of them are interested in the couch.
Yo.
No, they don't want the couch.
No after no. He was looking like Logan Paul was right about nobody was going to buy these couches off Eric. But he decided to message one last person.
FaZe Rug, what's up, man? You might recognize me from Logan Paul's vlog where I recently purchased his $90,000 Mercedes-Benz couches.
If FaZe Rug didn't say yes, they were either going to figure out a new plan or give up on their idea entirely.
Check my phone and I've got a text message from none other than FaZe Rug. I hope it's a yes, bro. Please say yes. I'm down, bro. I've seen some of your videos.
He did a 2-hour drive to FaZe Rug's house and it looked like they may actually found a buyer.
What? Oh my god, are you sure this is real? Dude, yeah, let's unload them, let's check them out. I gotta test it out before I put like a bid in. FaZe Rug review. The cushion of it definitely isn't the best quality.
It's like an art piece, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think, dude? Is this something that you'd be interested in?
This is definitely something that we could use in our backyard.
Now FaZe Rug had to win a bidding war against himself.
Would you accept $100?
How about 150?
How about 200?
300?
500? Take it or leave it, bro.
750?
$1,000, take it or leave it, and that's it.
Sold.
What?
Sold.
Wait, are you serious?
Sold.
And of course they had to get Logan's reaction.
What's up? What's up, baby?
Yo, y'all are hooligans.
Yo, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Shut up.
Dude, it's in my backyard. I got your couch. Can you guess how much I paid? $1,000. Bro, I got a steal.
All he had left to do to complete this challenge was buy a Mercedes off someone.
You're gonna sell that? We just bought a car, bro. We own this car. We freaking did it. Yes! Yes, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. It has been days.
They had completed the first challenge with the couches and were off to the next one, which was giving one away to Jake Paul. But he didn't want to make it easy on him and wanted to challenge him in a fight. What I didn't mention is that Eric is actually a professional boxer. So this was going to be the hardest fight of Jake's life.
That's it. Do it again. Let's go, champ. KO!
Okay, I may have lied about him being a professional boxer, but he had completed the video and was on to the next challenge.
Tweet the top comment was, take the couches, actual couch surfing.
It's the best day of my life.
Skydive with the couch. Number 2, blow the couch up. Oh! And the last one, the most popular request, take the couches back to Logan Paul's house.
Yo, you're a fucking maniac, bro.
Eric had completed the couch series, which exploded his channel, and he had turned those worthless couches that nobody wanted into something viral that grabbed the attention of million people. With the way his channel was growing, he wanted to set a subscriber goal, 1 million subscribers before the year ending. But having to film and edit videos by himself seemed nearly impossible, which is where his friend and editor Meg comes into picture. Meg has always had a passion for editing, and at that time he was going to a film school. Meg and Eric first met a few years back when Eric was still running his wedding business, but they weren't close. Not knowing what Meg would say, Eric decided to call him anyway to ask him this.
I remember one day I'm sitting in a lecture at college, and he calls me up, I walk outside, pick up the phone, and he says, "Do you want to come build this thing with me?" Me saying yes to this would basically be me kissing goodbye my film degree, and would mean me, someone with no money, would be moving in with someone with crippling debt and sleeping on their couch. So what did I say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They had a simple formula. They were going to upload a new video every week no matter what. Some videos would do good, while others not as great. But with this consistency, channel was able to grow exponentially. With each video they would learn something new, and every video would progressively be better than the last one. But once they reached 800,000 subscribers, they realized they weren't going to be able to hit their goal because there was only 12 days left in the year. But Eric and Meg had one last plan.
You're betting on yourself.
The last week or so on this island has been obviously pretty hard.
They stranded themselves on an island and were not going to leave until they hit 1 million subscribers, because they were either going to do it or die trying. Eric's family went to LA so that they could celebrate Christmas together, but Eric had been working so hard for this moment and didn't want to give up now. He was willing to do whatever it takes, and not even cold nights nor harsh storms could break his spirit. Eric and Meg have spent these last few days live streaming, talking to their fans and gathering up footage from here to upload one last video.
But I've spent it learning a lot more about you guys, a fan base that is so new to me and so loyal.
Their fans would spread the word Eric by getting their friends and family to subscribe to his channel. Every day they would get closer and closer to the 1 million subscriber milestone. It was crazy to think about at the start of the year. Eric was at 1500 subscribers, barely even making $1 of his videos. But now, he was here.
We've been staring at this counter for days, dude. Days. A week straight we've been staring at that counter. Watching the number roll over. Let's go! Let's go, man. Let's go, bro.
I just want to say thank you to you guys. God, dude. God, it's just so crazy, man. I can't believe this all happened. I literally can't believe it. You guys have literally watched me become the person that I am, and video by video, subscriber by subscriber, changed my life forever. I watch all these other YouTubers pop off and get big and sell out, and I feel like they don't even think of their fans as fans, they just think of them as numbers. But I see you guys, and I appreciate you guys.
Beginning of this year, Eric was not sure where his life was heading, but regardless what other people thought of him, he decided to take the biggest risk of his life. Nobody told him to do all of this. This was just a dream that he had when he was at 5th grade, because it's possible that you could put so much work into something and get no results and feel like you are wasting your time. But the biggest waste of your time would be living a full life that was unfulfilling because you were too scared to try something new.